Hey, sup guys? Today's Monday and there wasn't really a lot going on today, so I thought instead, since there wasn't a lot going on, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about something. So there was this story that came out, and it pretty much talked about, one of my favorite celebrities, Nathan Fillion. It pretty much accused him of not showing up for work on Friday because of contract disputes. Now, for those of you guys who don't know Nathan very well, like aren't familiar with him, first off, go IMDb him and watch Firefly. You're doing yourselves a disservice. Second off, he's just if you watch his Twitter and if you've listened to other people talk about him, he's just a really caring guy. He's really, for him to skip work because of a contract dispute is something that's very much out of the ordinary. If you talk to people who have starred on his current show Castle, I'll say he was really warm and welcoming, and he really cares for the crew and all that. And so yeah. And so this site, Deadline, decided, they posted something and they pretty much said he didn't show up for work because of a contract dispute. And this made a lot of people upset. Well, here's the thing. There was no source on this. Deadline never cited a source. And that's frustrating because people believe this despite the fact that there was never a source. You never could prove that. And after talking with some people for a while, I actually heard that Nathan and Corey Monteith, who has passed away recently, were close. Which leads me to believe that the reason he actually skipped, he didn't show up for filming on Friday was because, he was grieving. And the fact that Deadline put this story out, that just makes me extremely upset and extremely frustrated. And so, you guys I love you all, and I just want you guys to remember, don't believe everything you read, especially from sites like Deadline and TV Line, E-News. If they don't have a source, or if their source isn't reliable, then don't believe it. I mean, it's like you're writing a research paper. You can't believe an unreliable source. So, because celebrities are people too. You've got to remember that too, is that, they're people too. They've got lives, they've got feelings, they've got emotions. They aren't just these big Hollywood people, and not all of them are bad. They aren't all Lindsay Lohan. They aren't all divas. It's my way or the highway. That's not it. They're human beings. And when I see stories like that, and then realize what possibly had actually happened, it's not cool, guys. It's not cool. So, just keep that in mind. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Check sources before you believe anything. That's my life lesson to you guys. So yeah, that's gonna be it for Monday. I'll see you guys for Tuesday. Hey guys, so today's Tuesday, another day where a lot didn't happen. I spent the next kind of 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are kind of busy days for me, and so I thought I'd take, a day to relax and make sure, everything was okay. I was just rested, especially with the heat going on. Thursday, I'm going out, I'm going to be spending most of my day outside. So yeah, today was a day, and actually what I did today was watch YouTube. Cheka Conroy's LP of Majora's Mask, to be exact. I'd started it before, and today was the day I ended up finishing it. And so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Just about him, not just that particular LP, but all of Cheka Conroy's LPs, and just him as an LP, or as a person. He's really awesome. I actually found him, he introduced me to the most of the LPers I currently watch, with the exception of one, Hank Games, who introduced me to Cheka Conroy. Back before I actually knew back before I even knew this community existed on YouTube, I was a big fan of the Vlogbrothers, and I ended up watching Hank and Catherine play Super Mario Brothers Wii, and now I'm currently watching him do Wii U, and I watched John do his things. But one day I finished watching my, my Hank and Catherine play, and I'm like, that's cool. I kind of want to watch more like stuff like that. So, I checked out some of the featured channels, which I just assumed were YouTube suggested at the time. Later found out that wasn't true, but that's another story. And I happened to see Jack Connor's name on there. Like, okay, I think he was the first one on there. So I'm like, okay, well I clicked to check him out. At the time, he was doing Super Paper Mario, which is a game I kind of remembered playing in the store, but I wasn't very good at, or I was kind of not really familiar with the Paper Mario series, but I kind of played I tried to play the games in the store when I was younger, and I just wasn't very good at them. So I thought, okay, well that's really cool. Let me see, someone who can do this really well. Well, I ended up watching. That was actually the first LP I power watched. I don't power watch a lot. I can't power watch shows. I can power watch YouTube a little bit, but I'm not getting very good at it because I get distracted and I have to do other things, and it doesn't work very well. But I power watched through his LP. It took me, actually, he was far into it enough to the point where it took me a while to get caught up. He kept uploading and I go, no, quit uploading. This is, I don't know, I can't get caught up. But I did end up getting caught up before the end though. That was pretty funny, exciting actually for me. So I instantly subscribed so I could get new updates, every time it uploaded I could get it in my inbox. So that was the first one I actually watched. I think it was up, I can't remember where it was when I actually had to start waiting for his videos to come out, but, that was that. And so, I loved, I loved what he had to say. He was funny, but then he was also touching. And here's what I really like about him, is that he knows when to be funny, he knows when to make jokes, but he knows when to just read the text and let the text speak for itself, but he also knows when to be quiet and just let you read the text. Those powerful moments in a game. I think the first Zelda LP of his I watched was Link's Awakening, which he just finished up fairly recently, and that just was insanely powerful for me. It really hit me because I'm going to be a high school senior. I'm reaching the end of my childhood. And the way he described, the metaphor he used for the Link's Awakening was that being stuck in it, the dream, spoilers for the game because I kind of need to, there's not going to be a link to skip them, just kind of fast forward through the rest of this day. The base of the game is that, you've got to wake the Windfish so you can escape the dream. So Link can escape the dream and get back to Hyrule. And he describes the dream as being childhood. And you've got to get out. No, everyone keeps telling him, don't wake the Windfish. Don't wake the Windfish. Everything will disappear if you wake the Windfish. And I can't even just describe to you guys, how vivid he made this. And it was, it's not a very long LP, and I really highly suggest you all go watch it, especially if you're like me and, you're a senior, and, or wherever you are, And, it just hit me, I understand all of this. This is exactly what I'm going through right now. And the finale, I still get chills. There is actually a picture set I have saved on Tumblr in my favorites, where someone, I guess, had found these illustrations, and they put, his speech on, these several different pictures. They spread it out among several different pictures. And it gives me chills every time I read it, where he talks about the nightmares. Chills. And so that personally is my favorite LP that I've seen of his. I know people will say, well, Majora's Mask was better. I've heard people say, well, I think it was even him who said that, he liked his Majora's Mask LP better. And having finished Majora's Mask, Majora's Mask was very well done. I can't say that I didn't like it. I really enjoyed Majora's Mask. I still like Link's Awakening more. I felt like that I was more connected to that one. It was just, it felt more personal. It was, me, But Majora's Mask is another one. He did it very well. I did really enjoy it. But it still isn't my favorite Zelda LP. I haven't watched Wind Waker. I actually want to play Wind Waker. I kind of wish I had played Majora's Mask along with him, but I'm okay. I can, I know that I can go back and watch his LP, or I can go find someone else's to do while I play along. In fact, I'm doing that with Steven Plays right now, as I'm kind of playing, not really playing along because I'm really behind, but nonetheless. But I am, I have plans to, if I can get a copy of Wind Waker, I probably won't do Wind Waker HD for the Wii U because A, I don't have a Wii U, and B, I don't think it's quite exactly the same. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not familiar with Wind Waker very much, but I will have, once I watch that LP, I think I'll be able to more obviously pick a better favorite, but I really, really like Link's Awakening. It's, it's one of my favorites, so if you guys haven't gotten a chance to, if you guys, have no idea what I'm talking about and you think I'm crazy, his link's in the description. I'm gonna link to his channel. He's really, really good about putting everything in a playlist, so there's gonna be, if you go to, yeah, that's pretty much my love of Chaka Conroy. So, I'll see you guys for Wednesday. Hey guys, so it's Wednesday. I'm currently sitting in my car at Sarah's house. We're gonna go out. We've got band today, so I went out earlier with my mom and my aunts and some of the little kids and my cousins. That was fun. We went to this place called Brio. I got a risotto and a salad, and then I also got dessert, which was insanely good. I can't remember what it's called, but it was like this big. I didn't take any video because I didn't think anyone would want to be on camera or online. So like it was like this big. It had like chocolate cake, chocolate mousse, chocolate cake, and then whipped cream and stuff on the top. Oh my god, it was heavenly. And then I had like a bunch of Cokes too. So I'm at Sarah's. We're getting ready. We're gonna head out, go to band. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. See, Sarah's here. I didn't lie. When I lied to you, okay, maybe I would, but Sarah's here.
She would lie to you. I got her.
Not intentionally, but it's cool. So yeah, band. We're not there yet. We kind of got here really early. Like we literally stopped at McDonald's so I could put some ice in my water bottle. Yeah. So now I'm playing Animal Crossing, or not Animal Crossing. I'm street passing.
We would have been here on time, but Brandon just wouldn't. Apparently, he just was not at his house.
Yeah. So we're gonna wait for 5 minutes before we go in because it's 20 minutes to band, and I know my band director isn't here yet. So we're gonna wait 5 more minutes, then we're gonna go see if the doors are unlocked. Later, folks. What's up, guys? Welcome to Wednesday. I'm at King's Eye today. I'm waiting on Sarah and another friend of mine to get here, but kind of gonna walk around a little bit because I ran a little bit late. But I don't know how much footage I'll get from here, but I'll definitely try and get some footage of the both of them. Probably at lunch since we won't be really around. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, Hannah here. Sarah came and so did Rachel, but she doesn't want to be on camera. So we just got out of Blue Blasters. Okay, before we went in, I predicted that I was going to come in second, Sarah would win, and Rachel would come in last. That's exactly how it turned out. You had 800 something.
810.
It was really close between the two of us for like a while, but then eventually like she won out.
So I did score the first thingy.
But yeah, so I think I had like 600 something. Rachel had like 100 something. It was really bad competition.
Our very first, our very first ride was the freaking
was the drop tower, which was great.
tower.
It's like a really high tower.
I was gonna die.
Yeah, I killed Sarah. It was great.
It was horrible. You should all feel sorry for me.
Really don't. So we're getting ready to go on a roller coaster. I'll come back to you guys at lunch. Later.
Woo!
Hit record. Okay, see this is proper cross vlogging.
I'm aware of this.
Okay. So yeah, so we're at lunch now, by the way. I had these. I have an entire bag of these, and I ate my sandwich already. Gatorade. I'm making Sarah drink Gatorade, and we're filming each other. So yeah, she had a sandwich, which was cool. And now I'm gonna stop vlogging.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So we did Boot Blasters again, and obviously, as you guys can tell, it's extremely hot.
It's competitive too.
Yeah, we're really competitive on this Boot Blasters thing. So, okay, remember how last time Rachel came in like dead last? Okay, this time I had 1,080.
Hannah by 30 points.
I had 1,080, she had 1,050, and then Sarah had like 300 something.
In my defense, okay, I was unprepared, and I had Hannah's like, she like must have rubbed off or something, and it was really bad.
But in
then, like, I was sitting in the middle and she was on the right. So now we're going back in for a rematch.
I'm sitting in the middle of this.
So I'll let you guys know how that goes after. Okay, round three. Okay, so actually, funny story is Rachel couldn't do it because her thing was broken. I thought I lost, and I actually beat Sarah 750, 720. So we're going again because apparently we're going until Sarah wins.
Yeah.
So, but it's okay because it's air conditioned.
I haven't really.
Yeah, unless Rachel wins and Sarah comes in second.
mean,
So pretty
I
much
had
until Sarah beats me, we're going. But
I
yeah.
had this really big issue to be really competitive with Hannah.
So,
I don't know exactly why.
Yeah, we'll see after this round. Okay, so
Finally.
fourth round, Rachel finally wins. I came in last.
Second.
I came in last. She came in second.
I feel really
I let Rachel in because Rachel's never won the game, and I let Sarah come in second because I was tired of getting on and off that ride. So.
I can honestly say that I.
Also, I kind of almost bought the picture that I took, but I didn't. So.
I was totally being a good Samaritan by letting Rachel win.
So yeah, that's that. Later. Hey guys, so Sarah and I went on a water ride. Say hi, Sarah.
Hi.
We got pretty wet. I didn't vlog any of that because my heels were killing me. Like, I've got some really bad blisters on my heel right now. Like, I'm probably gonna go home after this. So, but yeah. I'm trying to call my brother. We're kind of in line for another ride right now. I think we're gonna try and do one more, and then I'm probably gonna say goodbye to these poor people.
Help me.
It's another ride where we're torturing Sarah.
Help me. Why is she picking on me today?
Because you need to face your fears. Alright, so that's it. Wish her luck. Talk to you later. Bye. So Sarah just rode Delirium for the first time, and I rode it for like the second time today, and I really love that ride. But now my feet are killing me, and they have to go to dinner. So say goodbye, Sarah.
Bye.
So, and then say bye, Rachel.
And basically at the end of the
So
ride, what
they're
happened?
going to dinner, and I'm going home. So later, guys.
So at the end of the ride.
What's up, guys? So I don't have any footage from Friday. I actually didn't realize I didn't record anything until a little bit ago. So instead you get to listen to me tell you guys all about it. Friday was kind of interesting. Not vlog worthy interesting, but my dad and I went out. We went to the Pizza Hut buffet down by us. The place looks like a hole in the wall, but it's so good. Like, it's like Pizza Hut, like the company, the nationwide company, I'm pretty sure. Like, they've got a buffet at the one down near us, and it was so good. Like, I really then we went home for a little bit, and we decided to go out to this local farmers market that's pretty well known, pretty big. It's called Findlay Market. We headed out that way. We didn't end up getting anything. The only thing that I got was a bubble tea, which is, I think it's also called a boba tea, B-O-B-A. It was really good. It was a mango latte. I really enjoy those, and there's only 4 places in the area where you can get it. But I like it because I like tea, and so it all works out. But yeah, there were some interesting places. I think the place that we really liked and that we would probably go get stuff from, like, would be, there's this really cool spice shop. We didn't end up buying anything from him, but he just had some really cool looking ones. I think like lavender powdered sugar was one of them, or lavender sugar, something like that. Just these weird spice blends that sounded really good. So yeah, that was cool. And then I kind of came home and I chilled for a while. And then I went to a party. My friend Jane, she turned 18, and so she had a party. There was only a couple of us there. There was only like 8 of us there, but we all had a good time. We swam for a while down at a pool, local place, which was a lot of fun. And then we went and we ate food, and then we talked, and then we had ice cream cake. Really, really good ice cream cake, might I add. Like it was frozen. It was froyo. Like, it was a frozen yogurt ice cream cake with like actual cake in it and stuff. I love salted caramel frozen yogurt. Like, I've always loved it. Like, even before this party. But like, there was salted caramel frozen yogurt in this cake, and it was delicious. Like, it was really good cake, guys. Like, I'm not lying to you. I wouldn't lie to you about cake. There are a couple things I would lie to you about. Cake is not one of them. Nor pie or any form of baked good, just for the record. Or food. I wouldn't lie to you guys about food in general. Let's just make that one clear too while we're here in this place. So yeah, that was fun. A lot of us had a lot of fun. So yeah, it was cool. I got to see a friend I hadn't seen in a while. I got to talk with some, friends that I haven't really just had I haven't sat down and had a conversation with in a while, which is always really fun, really nice. And I had an all around good time. So yeah, cool beans, guys. That's it for today, or that's it for Friday. After that I came home and it was about 10 o'clock and I crashed. I mean, I watched some YouTube, but for the most part I crashed. So funny for first one, I actually showed up to the party an hour early. Screwed up the time. So after I realized I'd showed up an hour early, I actually ended up going over to Sarah's house. So that was fun. Yeah, so that was fun. I kind of just called her up, Sarah, can I come over? Yeah, sure, whatever. So, but then other funny stories. I actually went to bed about like 12:30, 12:45, and I couldn't fall asleep. And I was tossing and turning, and every time I tossed and turned, I actually was getting dizzy. I'm like, well, this is weird. Maybe I must just be getting dizzy. It must be hot. And, there's some reasonable explanation for this. But I'm like, okay, well, I can't sleep. But why don't I try getting a drink of water? I had a bottle of water here. It was left over from when we went to Kings Island, and I ended up just taking 2 glugs of it. And then I stopped being dizzy. So I managed to accidentally get slightly dehydrated. So, boys and girls, this has been a lesson in always drink lots and lots of water. Yay! Okay, now that's it for Friday. So, I'll see you guys for Saturday. Later. Hey guys, it's welcome to Saturday's vlog. Today I spent most of the day working on the vlog, so here's your weekly wrap up. Tomorrow I'm actually going out, so there possibly should be some footage from there after the end of this. So next week looks like a pretty boring week. I think Sarah's coming over Thursday, but I think that's the only thing really going on exciting wise. So I might do there might be a couple topic vlogs next week. Format might be changing. Don't know when, don't know if it actually is going to, but possibly be on the lookout for that. Also, shout out to the guys who photobombed my vlog, Mr. Muscles and your friend. If you guys go look back in my last, the one where I talk about our final totals for Boo Haunt. Not Boo Haunt. I call it Big Boo's Haunt, but it's really the Boo Blasters game. It's the Kings Island. It's a really cool place, but the ownership has changed, and I know like the Paramount when it was Paramount. That's how I know them, or I just know that I just for whatever reason call it Big Boo's Haunt because I watch a lot of YouTube, but it's owned by Cedar Parks now in case anyone cares. So I always call them by the wrong names. But anyways, so shout out to those guys, by the way. Description links, there's the Chugga Conroy, his homepage and his Linkless Awakening LP are both in the description, as is Sarah's YouTube and Twitter, my Twitter as always. And so I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for some more fun and excitement times. See you guys then. Stay cool. Hey guys, so yeah, actual footage on a Sunday. So we're over here we're somewhere. We're at a place for Homorama, so it's cool. I don't know if I'll get much. So I'll see you later.
Dude, look at this basement up here. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then I like the gears too over there.
I do too. Those are actually film reel.
Gears, film reels, that's what I meant. Just cool. Just the way that is. There's like the kitchen there. I love this office. That's a pretty painting too.
I like this. I know. I love this. Don't you want to go up there, man?
I know. Like I'd have stuff stored up there. I have a lot of stuff.
You have a ladder up there.
Oh, I'd have. And watch this guy change from night to day.
Where?
Yeah.
Over there.
Oh. Cool.
Wow, look at this one.
That's amazing graphics.
Move the dimmer. Yeah. Alright, turn the light back on so we can take care.
The video games, I think.
Sports, huh?
The video game room.
Oh look, it's clouds in the day.
Oh my lordy.
This is when it was raining. This is just when you feel like.
That's cool. Signs on it and stuff.
That's the best house. It's the Hickman's house. But look at the wall. That's so cool. Isn't this neat, Anna?
It's very cool. Hey guys, so I didn't get any other video other than that.
So yeah, but pretty much that was kind of the last of the interesting stuff that I saw. All in all, it was really cool. There was one house that I really liked. It had a nice copper roof. And then there was a pool I liked that I don't know why I didn't get video of, but there was just some really cool things. So yeah, after that we went to Jack in the Box. My first time ever going to Jack in the Box, which I had a really good burger there, which is surprising because I don't usually like a lot of burgers. So yeah. That was cool, and then I kind of have just come home and finished up working on the vlog for tonight. So that's it for this week. I will see you guys next week when, despite having what I said yesterday, I actually have a couple of exciting things going on, besides band. So check it out for those. See you guys later.